Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Terry Harrington, and I'll be speaking with Josh Raynard from the LBMA. And today's show is sponsored by the St. Clair County Department of Veteran Affairs. Well, hi, Josh. Tell us, what is the LBMA and what do you have coming up this summer?
So LBMA is a music association. It stands for Lake Bonisteel Music Association. We actually started back in 2019. And the first event we do is the Blue Chiligrass Festival, which that's been going on for 12 years. But now we also have the LBMA Fest, which is going to be hosted in downtown Port Huron. This is a free event at Pine Grove Park, free for everybody, great community event, lots of stuff for kids to do. Lots of free stuff for kids to do, too.
And this year's event's coming up when?
It's going to be Saturday, June 24th. It goes from 12 until 8 p.m. We're going to have crafts for kids. We're going to have games for kids. We're going to have a free instrument raffle for kids. That's what we call the Instrument Petting Zoo, which is super fun. What the Instrument Petting Zoo is, we purchase brand new instruments. We lay them out for kids to play all day long. We have some people who know how to play instruments, give them some instruction. And then they're able to take those instruments home at the end of the event for free if they were chosen in the raffle.
Now, when you're talking instruments, are we talking mainly like guitars, drums? Are we talking horns or other stringed instruments?
So what we've done in the past, which will probably hold true for this year as well, is acoustic guitar, ukulele, and then normally a couple of hand drums. A couple of good instruments for, younger kids to get started on and then, grow their musical journey as they, grow themselves.
Now, when you're talking about kids for these instruments, what age group are you looking at?
We're looking at about age 6 to 16.
Oh, okay.
And then for the younger kids, we purchased some kazoos that we can give away to them for just about everybody.
Great. Well, what kind of music is featured with this, and what's the time frame? Is it an all-day type of thing, or is it just a specific time of the day?
It's going to be the majority of the day, 12 to 8. And this year is definitely our most eclectic lineup. We have everything from Ben Travers, which does sea shanty type music, to experimental electronic music. So a little bit for everybody at this event.
Do you have like a set schedule, or will different acts be playing at the same time? How's that work?
We're going to bring one mobile stage out, okay. So there's going to be 7 acts throughout the day. And yeah, they'll be going, one after another throughout the day from that 12 to 8 o'clock.
Are these all local performers?
Most of them are all St. Clair County area performers. Some of them are from the Metro Detroit area, but the majority of the 7 are from the local area.
We really have some good musical talent in our area, don't we?
Yes, we certainly do. I didn't grow up in Port Huron, but that's one of the things that I love about Port Huron is I have a wide range of music that I enjoy, and I'll go to concerts, locally here, and I'll see the same people at a rock show, a hip-hop show, a bluegrass show. Like, people just love music, and the musicians in this area are fantastic.
Now, you said this is the 3rd year that you've been at Pine Grove Park.
Yes.
Where were you performing prior to that?
So prior to that was our larger festival that we have in the fall, the Blue Chiligrass Festival, which we will be bringing that back for the 12th year at Goodall's County Park.
Okay. Now, how do you get these musicians together? They kind of volunteer. Tell us a little more about your LBMA.
So we have open submissions for that, which can be pretty tricky. For this event, we have 7 acts performing. We had 50 acts submit. So it's really hard to whittle down what we think is going to be the best lineup, for, to fill those 7 spots when you got 50 people. Like, I'd love to have everybody, sure, but that's just not possible.
Yeah. And what a great setting there at Pine Grove Park in Port Huron.
That's why we really love it. We've had 2 successful events there already, and I'm sure this is going to be even bigger and better than the last.
So how big of a crowd do you anticipate?
Generally, we get about a couple of hundred. It's a little hard to gauge there because we're not charging admission, so we don't have like a gate where we can just count people coming in. People kind of come in and out throughout the day. So yeah.
So people can just kind of come and go as they please, ride their bike up or walk up, or?
Sure can, and we will have some local vendors there as well that have handmade crafts, also some food vendors as well, which we do still have some spots available for anybody who would like to vend. And then we also look for volunteers. So if anybody would like to get involved with us, they can get to us through either email, which our email is lakebonisteel@gmail, or our Facebook page. If you search LBMA on Facebook, you should find it, or Lake Bonisteel Music Association.
And will the schedule be there as well at the
Yes.
two venues? So.
Yep.
Okay, give us a real, as we wrap up our program for today, give us again the how, when, where, and all of those things that we need to know.
Of course. So the big things: Pine Grove Park, June 24th, Saturday, 12 to 8. Fantastic bands all day long, free stuff for kids all day long. Got to be present to win, so they got to make sure they stay till the end, so that way they can get their new guitar or ukulele or whatever we happen to be giving away.
And pray for good weather at Pine Grove Park.
Yes, definitely.
Very good. Well, Josh, thanks for telling us all about the LBMA Festival coming up on June 24th. And we want to thank you for joining us on Spotlight.